Jamie Vardy plays the ball wide into Danny Simpson. Simpson coming back from injury, of course. Plays that one into Jamie Vardy, who toe pokes it into the back of the net. And we get into the lead here in the 57th minute. Drinkwater gets away from the defender, crosses that one into Slimani. And it's an easy header for Islam Slimani, who hasn't scored for like 6 or 7 games. Hey guys, how is it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the Leicester City Career Mode series. This is of course the 12th episode of the series, and in today's episode we are on deadline day and we've tried to make one more signing. If you guys are enjoying the series, drop a like on this video. Again, 100 likes is the goal for today, and make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. So guys, in this transfer window we have just been able to make a couple of signings, and both on a pre-contract deal because of our lack of funds, and we are going to continue making more pre-contract deals in today's episode. So far we have signed Saponara on a pre-contract and Tremoulinas as well. Tremoulinas 81 rated and Saponara 82, so I believe they are really good signings. In today's episode there is another player I want to sign on a pre-contract. You guys will find out soon. Of course we have just 3.18 million in our budget and 156,000 in our wage budget, which is good enough to make pre-contract deals, and I think that is what we are going to do. Besides making some pre-contract deals and all that, we have some Premier League games in today's episode. First up being Burnley, of course that is going to be a nice game. Then we have United. I think they're doing very well in the league and that's going to be a difficult game. And then Swansea. The next episode guys is massive. We have Roma, Liverpool and then Roma again. So next episode guys is going to be absolutely insane. Also guys, no press conference in today's episode, as the comments of the previous episode were mainly about, transfers and all that. So if you guys want a press conference in the upcoming episode, make sure to drop a comment and let me know. So we're now going to make another pre-contract deal, and looking at this team guys, after all the signings we have made on the pre-contract, I still believe one more midfielder will really help the team, and that midfielder guys is Witsel. And if we can get this guy for free guys, it will be absolutely insane. And just imagine guys, Witsel playing for Leicester City in that midfield alongside Mendy. He could just be amazing for us. We could actually just switch to a 3-man midfield as well if we do manage to sign Witsel. So we can offer him a contract, £100,000 per week, 2 years and a crucial first team play role. Let me know your thoughts on this signing guys. I think it's absolutely insane, and even though guys we started out this transfer window with basically no money, we have still managed to make 3 really awesome signings. Witsel, Saponara and Tremoulinas. All 3 of them will join us next season, and our squad guys next season will be absolutely ridiculous. As you can see the league table right now, we are in 4th position after playing 22 games, 11 wins, 7 draws and just 4 losses, 40 points right now, which is awesome. Arsenal in 5th place, 3 points behind us. Hopefully we can extend that lead. We now have to play Burnley away from home. They're really struggling in the league. I think they've conceded the most amount of goals and have scored the least amount of goals as well. So, and we are the defense who has conceded the least amount of goals. So, on paper guys, this should be an easy win for us, but the game isn't played on paper. As you can see guys, I just love these Premier League graphics, man. Burnley versus Leicester City live from Turf Moor. These graphics are absolutely insane, the Premier League overlays and all that. But as you can see guys, this is the team that I've gone for this one against Burnley. Again, a very strong lineup, although I had to make a few changes due to fitness reasons. We have Vardy starting up front with Slimani. That strike force has been good for us this season. Unfortunately, no Musa, as he's out for a couple of months, which is really a shame. But first opportunity for us in this game, Daniel Amati. Well, what an attempt that was from him. I mean, it was really bad actually, way above the crossbar. Should have probably done better there. But Luis Hernandez here tackles the defender, gets the ball into Jamie Vardy. Now Slimani plays that one back into Vardy. Great link-up play between our 2 strikers, and Vardy does what he does best, scores goals. So now we make it 1-0 against Burnley. So this is going to be a tough game for Burnley guys. Well, we've already got the goal, 1-0 already to Leicester. Now Vokes on the ball here, playing this one into Arfield. Arfield gets away from one. It's still Arfield here, takes that back here and takes the shot as well, but Kasper Schmeichel makes a very nice save. This ball still with Burnley, but they couldn't do anything more from that attack. So now Danny Simpson plays this ball into Mikel Antonio, and watch this guys. Well, there was no danger in the box and Long just put that one into the back of his own net. That was such a poor own goal, and look at Antonio celebrating like he actually contributed to that goal. Well, that was such a fluke guys. I mean, what was the defender even thinking? That was straight towards the keeper. Very poor from Burnley. It just shows why they're struggling in the league. But now Sam Vokes plays this one into John Flanagan, of course, the player from Liverpool. I think he's on loan at Burnley, not sure about that, but there they couldn't score again. And then again, another chance for us to, you know, kind of humiliate them more. Danny Simpson again on the ball here, taking this one wide. Simpson has got the pace to get away from Ward, who is really tired in this game. Even Simpson's fitness is low, but he plays that one into Jamie Vardy, gets away from one, wallies that one, but way above the crossbar. We were creating a lot of chances in this game and definitely deserves a, you know, 2-0 win, or maybe even more goals. Vardy flicks the ball over the defender, plays this one into Antonio. Antonio takes it into his stride, plays it into Slimani, and there you go, we make it 3 goals to 0. A brilliant finish from Islam Slimani. Antonio with the assist. Really nice to see Antonio actually having good games, because so far in this series he hasn't really done much, and there you go, he gave a very good performance here against Burnley. Slimani definitely man of the match with a goal and an assist. Really good game for him. But big news, guys, is Axel Witsel has accepted his pre-contract offer. So next season, guys, our midfield is going to be stacked. I mean, just imagine having Witsel, Mendy, Saponara all in one team. We could potentially switch to a 4-3-3 formation. What are your guys' thoughts on that, guys? Let me know down in the comment section below. That does mean playing with a 1-striker formation, and we might have to sacrifice one of our current strikers. So it's a very complicated situation. For now, we have to stick with this team. We can't be making more transfers, well, because the transfer window is pretty much done. And of course, I'm kind of disappointed that we weren't able to make any immediate transfers to help our, you know, League and Champions League campaign for the upcoming months. But well, we didn't really have the money, and this was the best we could do. We brought in Saponara, we brought in Tremulinas, Axel Witsel. So overall, guys, the first season of this career mode transfer business, I think, was pretty good. We shouldn't have spent all our money in the first transfer window itself. We should have saved some for the second transfer window, but we still managed to make 3 good pre-contract signings. Let me know, guys, your thoughts on our transfer window. Do you guys think it was a good one or a bad one? Drop a comment and let me know. Some of the other transfers, guys. Lewandowski to Man United, absolutely ridiculous. I just hope he doesn't play against us in the next game, because that will be really bad for us. As you can see, guys, I'm sending a scout to Brazil. I mean, a lot of you guys told me to send a scout to Brazil earlier on in the series, but I completely forgot about that, and now I'm sending this scout to Brazil. I'll also show you guys some of the other talented players we have in our youth academy. So from the England batch of, you know, players, we have Declan Davis, Brandon Wilson, decent player as well, but Declan Davis is the star, guys. 62 rated already, 83 to 94 potential, and he's just 15 years old, so he could be a really talented player for us. Really good one as well. Maybe a future starter. I'm going to be training him, giving him 2 training sessions every single time I train, so that, you know, we can get his overall up, and potentially next season we can use him. As you can see, guys, Mahrez wants a better and improved contract, and it was kind of coming, guys, because Mahrez is a very nice player, has been very good for us as well. But offering him a new contract means that this financial objective, I doubt we'll be able to complete it. But as it's on, you know, yellow or medium, well, it's important, so I don't think we'll get sacked for not completing that. And well, I want to keep Mahrez above anything else. He's a very good player in this game, has been great for us, and of course brings a lot to the team. 5-star skiller as well, gets goals, gets assists and all that. So offering him a new contract just makes complete sense. So as you can see, he's on 94,000 and he wants £120,000 per week. We'll offer him exactly what he wants. So there you go, £120,000 per week. I'm not going to offer any additional years on his contract because he doesn't want one. He just wants the 3 years and 5 months, which is already on his contract. That's a nice addition from EA. I definitely think it wasn't there last year on career mode, but I think it's a really nice addition from EA. Now we are going to be playing second place Man United, who of course have 46 points. A win for them could put them top of the league. This isn't going to be an easy game for us, guys. We've, I think, lost against United the previous time we played them in the league, but in the Community Shield final when we played them, we did manage to get a 1-0 win. So far, guys, our record against Man United is 1 win and 1 loss. Let's see who gets the decider here against United. Hopefully we can get all 3 points from this one, but to be fair, guys, I'll be happy with the draw. I'm again not messing around with this game, gone with my strongest 11. Manchester United aren't messing around either. They've gone again with a very decent lineup. Zlatan this time starts, Martial, Mkhitaryan. Surprisingly, Michael Carrick gets a place instead of Paul Pogba. And of course, Pogba, Lewandowski, Griezmann and Harry Kane on the bench. Well, that is one hell of a bench. Probably the best I've seen on any of my career modes. That is absolutely ridiculous. What's the best bench, guys, you've seen on career mode for the opposition side? Let me know down in the comment section below. But that is, guys, probably the most insane bench I've seen. Then Michael Carrick had a chance to score, but he did miss that opportunity. And we couldn't create anything, guys, in this game. Decided to bring on, Okazaki for Slimani. Well, maybe he could bring something to this game. Not sure about that. Of course, he has been cribbing about his game time. Well, let's give him a chance to prove against Man United, probably the best team in the Premier League right now. Yes, Zlatan has a great opportunity to score, but his header is directed straight towards Schmeichel, and he makes an easy save. And now Schneiderlin here gets the ball away from Mendy, now to Juan Mata. Mata into Zlatan, and well, Zlatan scores, so we could be losing to Man United again, and that would potentially mean a league double for Man United over us, which is something that I don't want. So after this goal, guys, I decided to bring on Danny Drinkwater. I think I made a mistake in the lineup playing Daniel Amati instead of Drinkwater. I thought maybe his physical presence will help us, but I think technical ability is as important as physical presence. So I brought on Danny Drinkwater, and after that, guys, we were actually creating more chances. Here, Jamie Vardy had a big chance, but he decided to take the shot a bit earlier than he probably should have. I think he should have gone ahead. I think he had the pace to get away from both those defenders, and I think he would have scored there, but the keeper did make the save, and the game ended in a 1-0 win for Manchester United. Disappointed with the result, but considering how good United have been in the league, it's not that bad a result. As you can see, guys, time for some training. Demaira Gray, Declan Davis gets a couple of sessions, Michael Keane and Ben Chilwell. Few plays that could potentially be massive for us in the upcoming seasons. Hopefully they grow in their overall very soon. Any plays you guys want me to train, drop them down in the comment section below. And now, guys, surprising news as Riyad Mahrez declines that contract. He wants to move on after his contract expires. Now, this is behaving like a prick, guys. Like, seriously, he asked us for a new contract with additional wages. We offered him that. We offered him exactly what he wanted. And then he says that he doesn't want to sign a new contract. I'm going to still try to keep him at the club because he's such a good player. And look at his stats for this season. I'll show you guys in a moment. I mean, he has, I think, got an average rating of 7.2 for us, which is great. As I said, 7.2. 6 goals and 3 assists in the 29 games he's played, which is decent. And he's been good for us, I'd say. Let's not look at his goals and assists, but his dribbling and all for us has been pretty good. He's created a lot of chances, and I think Riyad Mahrez not being in this Leicester side will definitely be missed, and that's something that I don't want. So if there are any methods that I can, keep him at the club by using that, well, I'll probably do that. Maybe, offer him contracts every single month. Hopefully he'll then accept it. Maybe bump the wages up a bit. Let me know what your thoughts on that, guys. If you guys want me to, get rid of Mahrez, which is, I'm sure you guys don't want me to do that. But any thoughts, guys, drop them down in the comment section below. For now, we are facing Swansea, guys, and I'm going to rest a lot of my big plays for this one as we have Roma in midweek in the Champions League, and we are doing fairly well in the Premier League, so I think one game isn't going to have much of an effect on the league table. But I still want to win this game, guys, and we have a strong bench, so in case things go wrong, we could potentially bring on a couple of plays from the bench, which I probably won't be doing as I want to keep all my big plays fit for that Roma game. First chance for us in this game falls to Demaira Gray in the 11th minute here. He just, well, smashed that one way above the crossbar. And then, guys, Sigurdsson with an opportunity here. He placed that one back into Nathan Dyer. Dyer into Britton. Britton with a shot there. Schmeichel with a great save. Sigurdsson, guys, was literally creating everything Swansea was making. I mean, all the attacks were going through Sigurdsson. Here's Sigurdsson again here. That skill, guys, to get away from the defender. I'm not sure what he did there, but that was effective. He literally destroyed Morgan in that case. And near Dyer again on the ball. Dyer plays this one into Sigurdsson again. Gets away from Morgan. Morgan literally was getting destroyed by Sigurdsson. And that is one hell of a finish from Sigurdsson. Makes it 1-0. Kasper Schmeichel couldn't get low enough, couldn't get down enough, to get the save. But then again, guys, another chance for us just before halftime. Mikel Antonio on the ball. Plays this one into Jamie Vardy. Vardy with the shot there. Fabianski with a nice save. We were still able to get the breakthrough, and I thought that this team was doing well, and we didn't really need to make any substitutions, so I kept the same team and didn't change it much. Here, Okazaki with a great chance to score. He takes the shot straight towards Fabianski, and the score remained 1-0 to Swansea. I should have made changes, guys, but I was too focused on keeping my plays fit for that Roma game. And squad depth, guys, has I think cost us this game. If we had a decent second team, we probably would have been able to get the win, which should change next season with the arrivals of Saponara, of course, Tremoulinas and Axel Witsel. Hopefully they'll have a big impact for us next season. But for now, guys, we're going to struggle with both the Champions League and the Premier League. I think it's time we prioritize one competition over the other. And I think we have to now prioritize the Premier League because, well, the Premier League gives us an access to the Champions League next season. And there's no way we are winning the Champions League this season. Besides that, guys, we've already completed our Champions League objectives. So we can now, I think, focus on the Premier League. I kind of made a mistake in resting my plays for the Premier League games. But that means, guys, we have a big chance of getting into the quarters because Roma well, with my first team, I believe we can beat them. Besides that, thankfully, there is a 1 week gap between the Roma game and the Liverpool one, which means I can feel my strongest 11 against Liverpool. And also, guys, there's another 1 week gap between the Liverpool and the Roma game, thanks to us getting knocked out in the FA Cup, which is, I think, good for us for now. Apart from that, guys, well, we're on a 2-loss streak, I'd say. We lost against United, then lost against Swansea. We can't lose 3 in a row in the Premier League, guys. That'll be just awful. Hopefully we can beat Liverpool, but our Premier League fixtures, guys, are very difficult. We have Liverpool, Arsenal and all that, so it's going to be difficult for us. But as you can see, guys, player of the episode, not too many candidates for this one. It's going to be Islam Slimani. He scored this great goal. I mean, great build-up play as well. Vardy flicks that one over the defender, plays it into Antonio, and then Slimani does what he does best, scores goals. An average rating of 8.1, and he is your player of the episode. And that, guys, is pretty much it for today's episode. Our manager rating has gone down to 69. To be fair, guys, wasn't it 69 when the episode started? I'm not too sure about that. Next episode, massive Champions League game. Any predictions for this game, guys? Drop them down in the comments section below. Besides that is the end of the episode. If you guys are enjoying the series, drop a like on this video, subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. Of course, 100 likes is the goal for today, and I'll see you guys soon for another career mode video on this channel.